So let us understand how our existing protection measures are attempting to address this particular new set of attack patterns called as business logic flaws. Of course, we use code analysis or code scanners in our early stage of our DevOps pipeline. We deploy web application firewall and intrusion detection systems at the edges or endpoints to protect from threats. But let us quickly examine each one of these from its functional standpoint, starting with security scanners. They are squarely focused on pattern-based vulnerability discovery, influenced by untrusted input. This means that when you are analyzing an open redirect type of vulnerability, you're always looking for a 3xxx HTTP error code. Or perhaps when you're dealing with SQL injection, you're looking for a certain set of pattern that would lead for that exploit to manifest. But when we're talking about application logic vulnerabilities, there are no patterns, period. Now let us shift our attention to web application firewalls. While I don't doubt that WAFs or web application firewalls can help stop some type of business logic attacks, I hesitate to accept that it's a good return on investment once you cross a certain level of effort. Not only do you have to heavily customize the WAF for each application it's protecting, you also have to potentially reconfigure the WAF anytime those applications are changed. It becomes yet another piece of software that has to be continuously developed, reconfigured in parallel with your applications. And if you do not have an autonomous system and have a human configuring these policies, it is inherent burden that leads to drift, which means that at some point your WAF always falls behind. Lastly, intrusion detection systems completely lacks context of the application and cannot effectively differentiate between a legitimate user or a business logic abuser.